Hello, my name is Colleen from the Haverhill Public Library. Today I have a story and some facts to share with you about the winter solstice. Then I hope you'll join me in singing along to some seasonal songs. Singing is a wonderful way to help learn literacy skills, practice a new language, and trigger memories. Singing is fun for all ages and allows us to share in festive spirit no matter where we are. First off, I want to share some facts with you about the winter solstice. The winter solstice, December 21st of this year, marks the first day of winter and is the shortest day of the year. Across the world, there are celebrations of light, including Yule, Hanukkah, Christmas, Diwali, and St. Lucia Day. Neolithic people built Stonehenge to help them track the movement of the sun, and on winter solstice, the massive stones perfectly frame the setting sun. Now I have a book called The Shortest Day by Susan Cooper and illustrated by Carson Ellis. This was originally written as a poem by Susan Cooper, and then last year it was created as a picture book. This story begins with several illustrations that show the sun and the year as if it was a person, slowly aging and then resting on the shortest day. The shortest day. So the shortest day came. And the year died. And here we can see in the windows lights. And everywhere, down the centuries of the snow-white world, came people singing, dancing, to drive the dark away. They lighted candles in the winter trees. They hung their homes with evergreen. They burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. And when the New Year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted, reveling. Through all the frosty ages, you can hear them, echoing behind us. Listen. All the long echoes sing the same delight this shortest day, as promise wakens in the sleeping land. They carol, feast, give thanks, and dearly love their friends and hope for peace. And so do we, here, now, this year, and every year. Welcome, Yule. And this story ends with an author's note from Susan Cooper that explains a little bit more about the shortest day and the winter solstice. From the very beginning, our lives have been cyclical. At the solstices, the sun reaches its highest or lowest point in our sky, giving us the longest or the shortest day of the year. At the equinoxes, day and night are almost equal. Spring equinox, summer solstice, autumn equinox, winter solstice. Round and round they go. If you live on a planet that circles a sun, your time is governed by patterns of light and darkness, summer and winter, warmth and cold, and of course, life and death. Once our forebears learned to farm, they planted and harvested at the equinoxes. But it was the solstices that caught their attention, the extremes. They watched their days shrink from the bright abundance of high summer to the bleak, dark cold of the winter, and they invented rituals to make sure the light would come back again, to bring the new day, the new year, the rebirth of life. The rebirth rituals have become traditions that we still celebrate, whether or not we remember where they came from. Some of them are so old that only their monuments remain. On the morning of the winter solstice, at the great earthwork New Grange in County Meath, Ireland, the day's first beam of sunlight shines in through a passage that Neolithic people built there 5,000 years ago to catch it. And for 17 minutes, a dark room deep within is filled with the sunshine of the shortest day. It's a universal impulse, this celebration of the light as a symbol of continuing life. And finally, we have that image of the new year as a person. And we have the poem once more. So I'm going to recite that again, and I hope you'll join me in saying "Welcome Yule," the final line. And you can also say it in American Sign Language. Welcome is like this, as if you were drawing someone in, and then Yule would be a large banner or a rainbow. So all together, welcome Yule. The Shortest Day by Susan Cooper. So the shortest day came, and the year died, and everywhere down the centuries of the snow-white world came people singing, dancing, to drive the dark away. They lighted candles in the winter trees. They hung their homes with evergreen. They burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. And when the new year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted, reveling. Through all the frosty ages, you can hear them, echoing behind us. Listen. All the long echoes sing the same delight this shortest day, as promise wakens in the sleeping land. They carol, feast, give thanks, and dearly love their friends and hope for peace. And so do we, here, now, this year, and every year. Welcome, Yule. Now I have some seasonal songs to share with you. These songs and many others are available for streaming through Freegal and through Hoopla. All you need is your library card to log in, and I've got those links down below. Now I hope you'll join me in singing along. Now the song Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old top hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Now we have the song Jingle Bells. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha, bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the song Winter Wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man, but you can do the job when you're in town." Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling, though your nose gets a chillin'. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Thanks for joining me in this seasonal sing-along. Have a wonderful new year.